Come on, dog.
Well, on a more personal note,
Okay.
you got a pretty big family, right? You've been married for 12 years now, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you got a pretty big family?
Well, 12 years, wife won't leave, and I'm sure she's so tired of me right now. But all jokes aside, man, she's really been my champion. You know, you kind of need a place to go outside of entertainment.
Right.
And that's what my family is, my fortress of solitude, you know.
Okay.
But it is no solitude because I got 5 kids.
Right, I was about
You
to
know,
say.
I got 4 girls and a boy. You understand me? Let me tell you something. I'm so stressed out.
Yes.
Man, you got girls?
I got one daughter.
You got, let me tell
I
you
got one
something.
daughter. That's why I stay in the gym, because I'm going to punch the first one dead in the
I'm
stern.
so worried about my babies. First of all, my 5-year-old, she won't keep no clothes on.
Oh, Lord.
Every time I turn around, she butt naked, dog.
Oh, boy.
I'm so worried. I'm scared I'm going to be at a club 20 years from now. My baby going to be the main attraction. It's going to be dudes up there like, don't make it rain on my baby. Let me tell you something. I'm so worried. And then I got my girls, but I got a son, too. He's
Right.
15 years old. He's coming to his own as a man. I feel like I got to put my hands on him.
Right.
You know
Oh,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
you got it.
It's time for me to put, but I'm worried about it, Kente. Because I ain't sure if I can take this dude, man. He been lifting weights. doing perfect.
boy.
I'm scared right now.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. I'm scared. And, you know, but
You might have to sneak them.
I might have to
You might
sneak
sneak 'em.
But I believe in the big family.
Yeah.
You know, and I think, you know, if any black folks out there, please believe we got to get back to the big black family. I'm talking 18 kid family. 18. I'm nowhere near. I got 13 more to go. I'm talking 18. We got to get. I need you. You got one?
I got one.
I need 17 more out y'all.
That's a whole lot of work.
I need you got to get
I
you
gotta
and your
find
lady.
a good woman with some good
Some hips.
childbearing hips.
Yeah.
I gotta go down to Texas to get one of them women, because 17. Woo!
I'm telling you.
That's like, you got to get a bus. That's your whole tribe come
It's
through.
either make 18 or let the Mexicans take over. And I love y'all too.
But they winning.
They
way
coming.
ahead. They way ahead.
coming.
They come over here with 12 in the
And
back.
you know what get me is white folks kill me because they think the Mexicans just gonna overtake us and stop. They coming for y'all too, white folks. I tell you that.
They're
to your
taking
face.
everything.
They coming.
All right, now let me ask you this about your kids. Now, you said the one, you kind of nervous about her being on the stripper pole.
Yes.
But out of the other 4 or 5,
3.
3 or 4, any of them funny like you, or you
My
still
baby
funny
girl,
one in the house?
my baby girl is funny. She is funny. She's one of those kids like she's like, say for instance, she said, "Dad, can I have some candy?" I was like, "Well, maybe later." She said, "Dad, what does that mean?" She's 5 years old and she
Right.
asked me a crazy question. Like each one of your children always have a different personality. Like my 13-year-old, she's kind of an actress. You know, everything she see on a movie or TV, she can do it. Like
Right.
The Color Purple.
Uh-huh.
She saw The Color Purple. She, Daddy, I told you, Daddy. I'm like, look, you too dramatic. Stop. She's one of those kids, and then my 7-year-old, she's the studious one, and she is, she's just a character, man. They're all characters, and they are all kind of funny, but the one show they showed glimpses of like me is the baby.
Okay.
You know, the baby is like, wow.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, now, because I have this conversation with my daughter and friends of mine who have children in the entertainment business.
Okay.
Would you encourage any of your children to follow down your path into the entertainment world? Actor, stand-up comic, dance, whatever they want to be.
Well, if they show some legitimate interest, you know, right now my kids, you know, every time my daughter says she want to play the piano, I got the piano, it's in the closet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I can't bear to see them trample over comedy that way.
Right.
So if they show some legitimate interest, sure, I'll champion that. But right now they don't care about nothing but texting.
Oh, well, shoot, that's all of them.
I'm so sick of texting. They got phones. Did we have phones?
No, we didn't have fun.
How did we communicate?
You had to wait. You had to write the notes in the class. That's how we got in trouble. They texting in class now.
Texting.
My daughter, I'll be out in 15 minutes. Daddy, be at the door. How you texting me in class?
You in class.
You in class? I do it under my desk. What kind of?
And you helping.
And I'm helping. I text back. Okay.
Okay.
You
Hilarious.
know what I'm saying? But
So, yeah.
you know, you said you've been married 12 years in Hollywood. You know, in Hollywood, marriages last 12 to 15 minutes.
True.
You know, you can't even get that big slice of cake
Right.
down all the way, and you're already getting divorced.
It's over.
So, what are some of your things you've done to keep your marriage successful? And
Well, we do it a lot, which
Okay.
is really the most important
there it
thing.
is, there it is.
I
Say that
think
again. You gotta say that again to the camera. To
Do
the
it.
camera.
Which one? Do it a lot. You understand me? Every chance you get, do it. And you know what I'm talking about. This is what I mean. especially, a lot of us, we get in our relationships, and the first thing that goes away is our physical aspect of our relationship.
Right.
So I'm just saying, keep that intact, and I think that's very important. Outside of that, like I said, my wife is my champion.
Okay.
She's got my back, and that's one of the reasons that I married her. And our marriage is simple. We went to the Justice of the Peace, and we got married by a white dude named Jerome, and we've been together ever since. So,
white dude named Jerome?
Jerome.
Oh, well, that must have been the only one.
Yeah, I don't
Heaven
know.
sent right there.
So we did that, and we went to the Justice of the Peace, and my wife is so not Hollywood.
Right.
And I noticed with some of my friends that they have wives that kind of have a yearning to be around this. My wife doesn't care about this stuff at all. She doesn't, like if you go to my shows, it's very seldom you'll run into my wife.
Right.
It's some people that don't believe I'm married.
Right. Well,
they think this is just a facade I created.
You just use it to get other women.
Come on.
Yeah.
And which it does work if
It's
you
a
are a
magnet.
player. You can get this little ring on, and for some reason women like you. I don't
But not you.
Not me.
Not you.
because I'm ugly. But that's another story.
All right. Now, for our audience members, we've covered a lot in this few minutes we've had to talk with you. But what is something that we may not have covered that you would like our audience to know about Rodney Perry?
Rodney Perry, if I could tell people something that they don't know, is I'm not nice. You know what I mean? I'm not a nice guy. People think I'm nice, man. I don't like it. I'm tired of it. I ain't nice. I can't even say it without smiling.
You couldn't even stay in character on the mean character right there. You broke.
I'm actually, a pretty good actor, and I'm looking to make that segue. I'll always be a stand-up first, but I'm looking to make that move into acting, and I believe you got to kind of say it in order to drive that energy towards yourself,
Right.
and I know you have,
Yeah.
made your foray into acting. I don't want to be one of those comedians that start acting and never do stand-up again. I think that's whack, because my sanity is in stand-up.
Yes.
So if I could tell people something they didn't know about me is that, I wish I was meaner, but I'm not.
Just a big old cuddly teddy bear.
Cuddly,
Now, Bill Bellamy's Who's Got Jokes, you're an integral part of that. New season's coming up when?
New season coming up this fall. We shot season 3.
Okay.
And we got a chance to travel. We went to Washington, D.C. We shot there. We also shot in Birmingham, Alabama. And like you said before, we went to Germany to entertain the troops. And we shot over there, too.
Okay.
So it was really a sobering experience. Us here in the U.S., we watch this war on TV.
Right.
And, like right now, we're shooting a show. And it's some of our guys over there fighting, like, as we speak. So it's just kind of a sobering experience to be that close to it. And even Germany is removed from, Iraq and Afghanistan. But to meet those guys up close and personal, we got a chance to tour some medical facilities, myself, Tommy Ford, and Bill Bellamy. And to meet those guys up close and personal, and to talk to a guy that was injured that was saying, fix me up so I can get back out there with my guys.
Wow.
That was just like super gangster to me.
Right.
So I respect all you guys out there, all the troops, and better you than me.
And me too.
Right.
Well, Rodney Perry, I want to thank you for coming out and being
Yes,
a
sir.
part of our show.
Yes, sir.
Definitely blessed us
Hey,
with
thanks
your
for
presence.
having me, man.
Anytime.
Can I take this flower?
Yeah, you can have it. Yeah. Wait till the camera's off. You go and take it home with you. I'm your host, Kente Scott. I want you to keep an eye out for more personal conversations coming soon. I want to thank everybody who helped put the show together, and we'll see you next time.
Bye, Patricia.